It gives me great pleasure, viewers, to announce that Youth to Gold is coming back. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Omega Loot Gaming channel. So many people, have been asking me, Luke, when is Youth to Gold happening this year? Well, fret no more, viewers. It will be back. In fact, it might already be back by the time you're watching this video. So basically, I made the decision this year because of my ever-growing Twitch presence. I'm going to do the Youth to Gold series mainly on Twitch. And I say mainly because I'm going to be bringing season reviews on YouTube as well. So if you're not so much a Twitch viewer, or you basically cannot get onto Twitch, then you will still be able to follow Youth to Gold, just not as in detail as what you would and watch the live reactions as you would on Twitch. But I do really implore you, if you haven't ever followed me on Twitch or even tried Twitch, please just give it a go, because it's exactly the same really as YouTube Live. I think it's actually better now, and we're growing a really nice audience over there. We're getting so many people involved, and Youth to Gold is warming up to be better than what it was last year, viewers. I'm sure of it. Now, also, a lot of you are not going to know what Youth to Gold is. It is basically a series that is probably my most favoured series that I've ever done in my life. Youth to Gold, basically, you're only allowed to sign teenagers, and you're not allowed to use 30-plus-year-olds. So the whole point of it is that you're buying youngsters, okay? And you have to confirm them as a transfer when they are 19. If they join after you confirm them and they turn 20, that's fine, as long as you confirm the transfer at 19. And then, viewers, on the flip side of things, you are not using players who are over the age of 30, which means the bit in the middle, you have to make a decision, viewers, when it's best to cash out and get that money. Youth to Gold. And that's the best thing about it, because I learned very early on in playing Football Manager that evaluation of a player dips very quickly by the time they go past the age of 29. And a player which you had, which was 83 plus million, whatever, can soon be 20 million. And you've had no other benefits, and they start to decline. And you basically lose out a lot of money, viewers, when really you could have been training a second player to play in that position and take his spot. So that is the Youth to Go. And I've done a video which demonstrates that very early on in Football Manager 2021. Take a look at it if you haven't done so. Hello, viewers. I'm up here now. So, what team are we going to be using the Youth to Gold system with? I've already picked, and a lot of people who have asked me already will know, Holstein Kiel in the second Bundesliga, German second division, of course. That is the team we are going with. Why did I pick this team? Originally, we picked another team. Then we realised that all of their best players, / all of the teams that all the players they had brought in that season were already over the age of 30. So to do the Youth to Go would have been very hard, because 25% of the first team was over 30. And you can't exactly get rid of them because they have just joined the club. They won't want to leave. No one will want to buy them. It would just be a complete mess. So we went for Holstein Kiel, and I'm actually really pleased that we changed. 1, look how nice their kit is. 2, their fans are absolutely mental. 3, look how nice their kit is. No, I kid, of course. They've actually won a Bundesliga, viewers. They've won a Bundesliga in 1912. So it's been a very long time, over 100 years, since this team has won a German top flight, and that was before the actual Bundesliga existed. German fans, let me know what the history of the German league is. I'm always intrigued to find out. But we can see down here the history of competitions. They've actually, most recently, viewers, they've been down in the regional leagues and in the third divisions. The regional leagues are beyond the third division. It's close to 2010, 2011, 2011, 12. Finally, we're going further up, and in the Bundesliga 3 in 2013-14. And since then, they've been ricocheting between the third up into the Bundesliga 2, which has just happened in 2017-18. So they've been in the Bundesliga 2, where they actually finished third place, which is quite remarkable, to be fair. Being promoted and then straight into third place. But anyway, they've been in there for 3 seasons now. This will be their 4th season. when I take the helm. And it's going to be a lot of fun, viewers. I'm back down here now, viewers. This is what we are looking at as season expectations. As you can see, play entertaining football is preferred. That's also a preference of me as well. Why is this really good though, the next one? Sign players under the age of 22 for the first team. I'll go one better. Holston Kiel. We're going to go under the age of 20. So that is absolutely perfect for me. Their club vision as a whole is perfect. Now, work within the wage budget. I always seem to struggle with that, but hopefully we can go along with that. The 5-year plan, this season, only a top half finish. Now I'm happy with that, but they are kind of previewed to be around the bottom half. So maybe we'll have a little bit of work to do and reach the second round minimum of the DFB Pokal. That could be tricky depending on who we come up against. But they've given us 5 years, viewers, before we even reach the playoffs. I expect us to be a lot further up than that in 5 years. I'm hoping really to be in the Bundesliga and be somewhat comfortable in the Bundesliga. So they are actually predicting us to finish in 8th place, which I'm actually quite surprised with. That's changed since the last time I seen it, since the update. We have one of the players here, the highlighted star player is the Hamburg player, but we've got a player in here ourselves, viewers, and he is fantastic. The only problem is we only get to use him for 2 years because of youth to go, so we probably would only get to use him for a year or 1 season, and then maybe have to sell him in the January of that if we want to get the most out of him, so that we can really capitalize on his worth. But look how good Lee Jae-sung really is. 28 years old, viewers. That's the reason why I'm talking about we will have to get rid of him. Just me and him were born days apart, viewers. His birthday is exceptionally close to mine. 12 days after my birthday was his. So 13 days, I think, actually. So other than that, viewers, I want to know now a quick question that you can let me know down in the comments. Seeing all the information that you have there, the preview and everything like that, how long do you really think it would take for us to complete Youth to Gold? And by complete, I mean we have to have won the Bundesliga and we would have to have won the Champions League. And hopefully we would, by the time you win the Champions League, you would have won the Bundesliga, as that would be ridiculous. But how long, how many seasons do you think it will take us to win the Champions League? Now, we're already quite far into this video, and I hadn't even told you when Youth to Gold is going to start. This video comes out on the 3rd of December. If you're watching the day it comes out, you already know that. And I can tell you, viewers, that Youth to Gold will be starting live on Twitch a day after when this uploads at 7:30 in the evening, UK time. So the 4th of December, 2020, 7:30 PM UK time is exactly when Youth to Gold is going to be starting on twitch.tv/Omega Luke Gaming. Let's take a look at the finances then. I think this is kind of cruel. We have £9 million in the budget, but we have 0 transfer budget. So, or £9 million in the balance. Almost 10 as well. Wage budget we have a little bit of a play around with, but 0 transfer budget. 100% of the transfer revenue, so that's not too bad. So hopefully then we can do a little bit of business in this transfer window. Start bringing in some very good, cheap teenagers. And maybe, viewers, just use them to flip a profit in the first couple of seasons. I've never done a Youth to Gold. Well, I have in the past, but I haven't done a Youth to Gold yet for you guys where we have had like no money whatsoever and we're in the lower leagues and it could be a bit of a slog the first couple of years. We had Strasbourg last year and we qualified for the Champions League in the first season. Quite remarkably, because we did some really good deals in the transfer window. So this is the team we are looking at, and Lee Jae-sung is our best player at 28 years of age, 4-star. We've got a few really good players. This is our captain, by the way. He is nice and young at 26. We can still use him for a fair few years, so that's fantastic. Because if you look at all our styles, we have a lot of leaders, viewers. A lot of leaders, and that's great. However, we do have a couple of leaders who are about to hit 30 or just turning 30. These three here, we've got 2 leaders and 1 physical player there that we probably will need to get rid of. And luckily, they both have some wanted signs and both for transfers. So that's good. We can flip them out, get rid of them. One of our also best players, unfortunately, has just joined us, He's on the most money, other than one other player that I can see here, Finn Bartels. You might remember him because he played for Werder Bremen for a long, long time. Originally from Holstein Kiel as well. Finn Bartels is 33 years of age. He is one of our best players. Unfortunately, we cannot use him, viewers. That's the beauty of Youth to Gold. We have to do something about that. So a good team. A very good team, but we still have a lot of work to do in the transfer window, and that is why it's a lot of fun to join in. Eventually, viewers, we can get your guy's name in the game, and that is through the Patreon, so patreon.com/OmegaLukeGaming. You can sponsor a player through one of the tiers there, so when we have regens and youth intakes come through, your name can be in the game, just like last year's Youth to Gold. Last year's Youth to Gold, viewers, let me tell you something. We had a full 11 plus bench. All of them were sponsored by Patreon members. All of them shared a name with a Patreon member, was scoring goals. It was fantastic to be around. Everyone was getting involved, placing bets on themselves and everything like that. It was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that this save is going to be just as interactive as last year's one. And I'm sure it will, because you guys are absolutely awesome. So there we have it then, viewers. There's a quick overview of the squad, of what we're going to do. I have my eye on a couple of players from the videos that I have done already to see if we can potentially bring them in or not. I'm not quite sure yet. No idea what tactic we're going to be using, but hopefully we can get Lee Jae-sung involved, so maybe it's going to be using a cam. So I'll be building my own tactic, viewers. I won't be using one of Ryan Cassidy's tactics, unfortunately. But I hope you're excited for Youth to Gold. So many people's messaged me. I thought I need to do a video here on YouTube to make sure everyone is on the understanding that when this video comes out, it starts tomorrow, viewers. It starts so soon. Friday night, 7:30 PM. Make sure you're there on twitch.tv/OmegaLukeGaming. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel as well. I think we're literally just about to hit 8,000 subscribers when I'm recording this, which is mind-blowing because we were so far away from that 10k target months ago. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you notice we are en route to that 10k, please drop a subscribe. That would be fantastic. Help us get to 10k. That would be amazing. Remember, subscribe as well, because we're going to have all of the updates on here on YouTube, seasonal updates, so you can catch up. If you miss a stream, you can catch up on what happened. That's the beauty of what we're going to do here. Bring them to both platforms so nobody misses out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stick around. There's going to be a great video tomorrow as well. Before we go live on Twitch at 6 o'clock, there'll be another video that you do not want to miss. It's the Phantom Menace, viewers. I'll leave it in your capable hands of clicking the button to view that video before you come back and watch the stream on Twitch. See you soon. Bye-bye.